We started this as two very passionate Pilates instructors, and that was our credentials at that point. We are passionate about helping these people, and I think initially we started, and then to reach a point of almost frustration of we need to know more, and this is where our work with Elizabeth Larkam started.
We work with multiple injuries, combat injured, polytrauma patients that are involved with car accidents, motorcycle accidents, could be involved with jets, work with people that have ejected from jets going Mach 1, so pretty severe injuries.
When you are at this point, it's also a physical rehab, but also mental rehab. So of course there's a lot of issue you have to deal with, and you have to find yourself again in a new way, because you lost your identity as a soldier.
I have been a part of this project for 2 years now, but as a physical therapist I've encountered all kinds of disabilities before and worked with neurological disorders, MS, Parkinson's, and spinal cord injuries also before that.
We started off because we contacted the main hospital in Copenhagen, and we started off working with soldiers who were in their rehab process at the hospital. Yeah, living at the hospital. Some were just coming out of the hospital scenario and needed to proceed with their rehab in a different scenario.
In 2008, I was invited by Michael Podlenski at the U.S. Naval Hospital in San Diego to mentor him as he started a Pilates program to serve the soldiers coming back from Afghanistan. These were soldiers with polytrauma injuries. Polytrauma is a term that's coined by the military medicine to refer to a complex series of injuries that may include musculoskeletal injuries, one or several limb amputations, vestibular difficulties, traumatic brain injury, the whole constellation.
There's just something about moving through space as you're doing an exercise, and with a reformer you can apply resistance with your arms or your legs. Of course it has to be appropriate for the patient at the time. But it's just very adapting to the patient. You're able to move through space, and you can push them as hard as you can, or you're allowed to, or you can have the reformer actually assist them as well.
They don't want help, they don't want to be treated as disabled. It struck me, especially using the English word disabled. They do not want to be disabled, they want to be able.
The Pilates have really made me think about my body even more, because I have to be aware about my body, how I use it, for example, I can use a Pilates method in really big ways in prosthetics walking.
All of the soldiers, when they come home, they're offered physiotherapy in the hospital, and we work very closely with them. We have a really good collaboration. We're very lucky like that, because we're not affiliated with the military, we're not affiliated with the hospital initially anyway, and so now just through approaching them, we've built up a really good relationship with them.
I love what I do, and I love being able to use my knowledge of physical therapy and my knowledge of Pilates, and combining that and taking these guys to the next level.